Newswatch got a chance to speak with one lucky intern who is working hand in hand with the National Trust, expanding her interest in the environment. Well, this time it's not a female, but three lucky young men from Virginia who have a keen interest in the environment. 21-year-olds Jacob Derwenda, Brian Pollard, and Eric Allen have spent the last 3 weeks interning with the National Trust and have shared with Newswatch their love for the islands and how they rate the experience.
Specifically why I wanted to do it was because I'm interested in environmental law, and I figured if I want to go into the law aspect, I need a foundation in appreciation for the environment. And I know that the Turks and Caicos does a lot of work with teaching people and educating people about not only the environment but the culture down here. And so I was interested in an experience that was going to allow me not just to sit behind a desk and do research, but actually get some hands-on activities.
And bear in mind that these are three young men whom have been friends for years and all attend different universities, however have remained close and decided to use the TCI as their environmental study interest. Brian Pollard says that he has been here before and his role is more of a marketing and creativity focus. Newswatch wanted to know what he sees in the TCI through his creative eye.
Oh, well, Bird Rock Point, we went, and like Jacob said, we went through the trail and stuff, and I think that is a fantastic place to have a park. It is, I don't know if you've been there again, but, you go through, and you go through these woods, you see all these, cool things, these cactus, animals, and then you come around this bend, and you just see the ocean, and it's just it takes your breath away a little bit. It's so beautiful, and, something like that where you can have a bench there, and then it's a good middle point, and then you go through woods, you go around a lake and all this stuff, and then you're at Chris Rock, and it's right at the corner, and again you see, it's just everywhere. It's beautiful, and you see, I think it's a Russian ship far down there, and we've actually been to that, and it's just a kind of a surreal moment because it's so much beauty and natural beauty, and you want as many people as possible to be able to see that.
And then there's 21-year-old Eric Allen, who is no stranger to the TCI and is actually responsible for putting this project together. His family owns and operates Meridian Club in Pine Key, and he says of all the times he has been here, this time he noticed many things he was never able to experience before.
So our role was not only to help with smaller projects like monitor Little Water Key and come up with ideas for Bird Rock Point and to do research for the Cheshire Hall plantation, but to help try to promote ways to make the islanders aware of not only what the Trust does, but just of the culture and of the environment and why it's such an important part of their life. And as part of that, we spoke on Wednesday with the youth leadership camp, and we spoke to some kids about important character traits and developing into an adult and what they can do to help become a better person, but also the effect that personal development has on the island.
As for how he rates the experience, Allen says if he could, he would do it every summer. For PTV News.